All right, so I'm going to be going over a subject, and this is more for the business side of life, and this is about risk management. So what goes into risk management, or when we're looking at risk management, there's a few factors that we look at, okay? I'm going to erase this. Is number one, safety. Okay, this is the biggest factor of managing risk, and the whole goal of this is to keep insurance cost down. Okay, so in order to achieve this product, what we have to go over is safety. So some good examples of that would be work environment. So a good example of this would be if you work in a warehouse, do you have pallets or broken pallets laying around? Do you have fire extinguishers that are in service and have been looked at and are good to go? Do you have operational sprinkler systems? Do you have security cameras to keep an eye on for any loss control or loss management, like people stealing from you or things of that nature? These are all important factors when it comes to work safety. I did work in a warehouse, and one of the main things that we had to deal with was slip and fall hazards, and number two was improper lifting. So believe it or not, picking up a 10-pound box all day, every day, although it doesn't sound like much, and most guys want to act all macho and that they can do it no problem, it can actually create a problem because you're not looking at what can happen in terms of them pulling their back out, being disabled, off work, workers' comp, etc. These are all factors to think with, okay? If you are a driver, and this deals with any kind of driving job. Okay, so whether you are a commercial truck, whether you are a pest control or a delivery route driver or something like that, you have your motor vehicle report. Distracted driving. You'll see a lot of, I'm just going to put distracted drive, DUI. These are all things. Let's say you have an employee and you don't know that he hurt himself over the weekend and he got prescribed a pain medicine, he gets behind the wheel, your company gets slapped with a DUI. That's going to make your insurance costs go through the roof because you now have an illegal driver. Same with distracted driving. If you get tickets, you'll see a lot of people will have distracted driving stickers on their cars. These are all factors in regards to safety. Okay. Okay, so number two, in achieving the goal of keeping costs down, is accurate reporting. Okay, so this is more of a factor of, I deal with commercial truck drivers. Okay, so let's say, for example, you're over here in Oklahoma. That's a horrible drawing of Oklahoma. So the driving risk of the state of Oklahoma is considerably less due to population, etc., being less in Oklahoma as opposed to New York. Specifically, New York City, or you have Boston, or these other New England cities and states. If you have every truck driver is supposed to keep fuel records, and it shows where and how often you drive there. So if you are coming to me for a quote and you do not tell me that you are going to be driving through New York City, or you don't specify that you never go near New York, and you only stay to Oklahoma, Texas, etc., the flyover states in the middle, then you're going to be charged based on like you are going to drive through here. So, one of the things when I go through the quoting process is I say, good, what states do you drive? What major cities do you drive? How often do you drive? What is your mileage? You have certain kind of logs that you keep that tell you that. The other thing is however specific you are with your insurance guy, whether that's me or any of my colleagues in the insurance field, you're going to be able to get a better rate. Now, if you are concealing something or not saying something, that can also create a problem, okay? Because there's a third factor of keeping insurance costs down, and that is the company finding out. All three of these tie in together. So basically, if your insurance company finds out that you did not correctly tell them something that you knew about at that time in the course of an investigation, be that a property damage or bodily injury or some kind of a claim, then they always have the chance, I'll use a different color here, to say this lovely word. Denied. So if they deny a claim, then your insurance cost is going to go way up because you'll have to pay the full amount of that claim. So the insurance will not cover it. So this is just some things to keep in mind. That's why I don't use the red right there. Be sure to be accurate with us. Tell us what's going on, and that will overall keep your insurance costs down. If you have questions about risk management, or you need assistance, or you don't know where to start, or you want to implement some different things, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information will be in this post, and I look forward to being able to assist you. Have a great day. Be great.